Did you know that this game, Spilled, is being made by one solo dev living on a boat in the middle of, well, I was going to say nowhere, but it's the Netherlands, and that's a pretty special place. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at Spilled here on the channel. We're going to go ahead and play through this demo, and if you'd like to support the developer and learn more about the game, the links are all down below in the description. Now, I played this game a few months ago when there was a demo for it. I don't remember if it was a Steam demo or if it was online somewhere else, but I gave some feedback to this game, and ooh, it actually has some controls for Xbox controller and also WASD. Fantastic. So anyway, our goal here is to clean up the environment, and I've got to say this is absolutely special to me because it reminds me of Dragon's Triangle for the Nintendo Entertainment System, but also in many ways reminds me of like Roller Coaster Tycoon and SimCity and whatnot, because of course the isometric art style. But our goal here as this little tugboat with a solar panel on it and whatnot is to clean up these oceans, get all this toxicity out of here, all this oil and whatnot. And it's really neat, and I really love how we can actually see the ocean floor below. This reminds me a lot of, for example, when we recently played another one of my favorites, Terra Nil, which allows you to, of course, start cleaning up the oceans too, and of course the surface as well. Now, if we clean up the ocean here, this will also do very good for the there we go. Oh, we found ourselves a frog. Well, damn, I did not know you could do that. All right, well, that's a collectible, and that's basically reminds me of Terra Nil. So the cool thing about this is it's like we're a, an entrepreneur, or that we're following a dream of cleaning up the oceans. We're, a solo business individual, and yeah, we're an entrepreneur, a specialist, a private business owner, small business owner. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Oh, looks like we're completely full. So anyway, our goal is to clean everything up. We also have to get oil and trash and other things to recycling. Yeah, and we make that sweet, sweet money, baby. And then we can upgrade, like, for example, the width of our little vacuum, the capacity, or our solar capacity as well. So I'm going to go with this one here, I think. And, yeah, let's go with the Extendo. We're getting the Extendo now. Love the little farms on the side of the water as well. And I've got to say, I take a special pride in supporting smaller developers who are just literally following a dream. Many of the friends that I stream with here on this channel who barely even have, and this shouldn't matter, but only just a couple thousand subs, like under 10,000, and they should still be proud and follow that dream. And it's really nice to make people aware of things that exist, other people out there doing special things, and then you could choose for yourself, and that's something really magical too. Now we're into area 2, where we can now start grabbing trash, and you can see that floating there. And a little tutorial in the upper left corner to remind us, hey, we need to pull in and offload the boat. In a way, this also reminds me a little bit of fishing Barents Sea, with going out to the ocean, getting a catch and bringing it back for money. And, oh, wow, it looks like we're capturing that turtle, but he's okay. Don't worry about him. Oh, there's a goose or a duck. Oh, a campsite too. Love it. So anyway, this game will be coming out soon to Steam, and it is very important, especially on every channel that you see an indie game. If you love it, you've got to absolutely 100% go over to Steam and add it to your wish list so these smaller developers can get promoted. And in a way, that's what gets us games like Dave the Diver, and gives us games like, for example, My Summer Car, and hell, even the upcoming, well, actually, the unreleased yet incredibly popular Lethal Company. And only through streamers and content creators can really true marketing exist. And that's like the best marketing, because you literally get to see the game played. So it's nice to be able to support developers making their first game, their first solo game. It's also really cool to see developers starting out after they have many years of experience at like Blizzard or Focus, or any publisher, any developer working in the games industry, and then finally deciding to make their own game. Now, here on this channel, I've said I've wanted to make my own game as well. I already have a name for it. It's called Mom and Pop Ramen Shop, and I certainly think it would look something like this, in like a PlayStation 1 art style, where a mom and pop Japanese couple would be managing and upgrading a little ramen shop somewhere near a Shinkansen train station. And yeah, that's my idea. But to see it come to fruition, to be able to publish something and to get feedback, and to be, I mean, it's one thing to make a game, but it's another thing in this day and age to be able to get all sorts of feedback and to run various different surveys and polls, and even, for example, the highly anticipated Manor Lords. That developer, man, that guy Greg is now finally found a publisher with Hooded Horse. And a great thing about that is that that game is incredibly highly anticipated. People love what that developer is doing, but yet every single time he's thinking about doing something new, he asked the community, hey, do you guys think it'd be a good idea if I was to, I don't know, change the color of the church or to make, buildings out of different materials or something like that? And usually the community is always on his ideas and always supportive, and that's a beautiful thing to see. You know what else is going to be beautiful to see? Upgrading our boat a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get this little extendo. Where's our money? Let's see. I remember giving some feedback about this. I think if we press some sort of button, you should be able to see it over the top of the boat. Where's my feedback? I have no idea how much money I have. We can see it here at the recycling center, but there was some sort of way to be able to see it before. Let's go ahead and buy another extendo. There we go. I don't know why it's echoing, but regardless, still pretty cool. So yeah, I've got to say that with games being developed on like itch.io and then eventually becoming games like, again, My Summer Car, or various horror games that are super fun, or just games like, for example, again, going back to Among Us, Phasmophobia, Demonologist, a lot of those games are clunky and certainly aren't perfect, but that's not what makes them fun, is being perfect. It's experiences with friends, or a unique experience that's a little different. Now we got ourselves a kitty. That's interesting. It's a weird-looking cat. And now on to Area 3. We're going to keep chugging along here, but I just, again, want to say that I love isometric art style. So games like Parkitect, SimCity 2000, 3000, SimCity 4, and anything that's kind of similar to this, which is an isometric art style, is very near and dear to my heart. I like that a lot. I think those are pretty damn cool. And, oh, we missed a bottle or two. Well, can't get everything, but we will certainly try. So yeah, one person living on a boat, trying to make a game of their dreams, and then eventually, hopefully going on to other projects too, and can't wait to see what they do next with this one. Of course, well on its way to being on Steam. So again, add this one to your wish list. Not for me, but just for indie devs, you know? Oh, and now it looks like we got to start watering the... we're going to start spraying water to get oil loose from the cliffside. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Now, I think upgrading the solar panel might upgrade our speed. But let's go ahead and upgrade the oil capacity one more time. We need a little bit more oil for that. There we go. That's what I meant to do, to pull in there. Is that a different boat style, or either a different boat skin, or a different color, or a different boat in its entirety? Maybe it'll have different stats. That would be cool. Alright, I definitely want to buy the extension for oil. Now going up to 80 for that one. So now we have like a snowplow on the front. Now, again, I'm playing with WASD, but Xbox controls are still continuously popping on. And that was before I actually, I unplugged my Xbox controller before firing this up. So it might be just one of those games that's easier to play on a controller, but would be phenomenal as well for Steam Deck. And that's another great thing, too, is that I would love to start making more specialized suggestion videos for all of you. For if you have a Steam Deck or something like that, here would be games that I would recommend for the Steam Deck, for example. And this certainly would be one of them. Ultra chill with mini levels that can continue to be added, and updates that can come along for quality of life and other content. Let's see. Spacebar here is what we want to hit. You're coming with me, Earl. Can we water the plants? No. Looks like a giant snowblower. Any of you who live in the Midwest in the United States, yeah, you've probably seen one of those old orange snowblowers from long ago on a school day where luckily it was a snow day, and that's something special. Is that an otter? No way. It is, bruh. Wait, I want to water this farm. Alright, cool, I helped. Carrots and pumpkins over there. Carrots and pumpkins. Cool. Wow, this area is vibrant with sea life. And a bird flying over, too. Oh, lovely. I see turtles down there. I don't see Nemo, though. We'll have to go and find Nemo. Alright, let's go over here. And, of course, there's going to be a few things we're going to miss. It's kind of hard to see everything, honestly, because there's so much going on in the world, so many fish and stuff moving around. But there's most of them. Perfect. We're certainly moving a little slow now. That might actually be working to my advantage. A rat? I don't want that on my boat. That's alright, you can come along. Now, I don't think our boat can take any damage, but there's been an amazing amount of water-based games of 2023. For example, again, going back to Dave the Diver, and then also Dredge, which, when I saw this game, it really got me interested in it, versus Dredge. Oh, they say that's the end of demo, but it is not. We're getting the extendo. All right, let's pick up a little bit more. Thank you. Ooh, 105 bucks. Nice. Now, it looks like that facility is actually full of oil. Oh, that might be a good way to see how much oil is in the area. So when that thing behind the recycling sign is full, that probably means that that area is 100%ed. Oh, I think this is definitely affecting our top speed. Not necessarily our torque, but our top speed for sure. All right, let's go through here. I'm curious to see what that is. Oh. Wait, we get to keep going. Who are you? All right, well now we got a little bit of speed upgrade. Alright, we keep getting to go a little further than that. Nice. Okay, let's expand our gripper thingy. There we go. Good music here, too. I could certainly see there being a lot of different biomes and a lot of different challenge. Oh, we have ourselves that look to be a blue whale. Wow. Now, obviously a crocodile or alligator. What's the difference between those two? I never remember, huh? Somebody know? Nobody knows. There's no way to tell the difference. Impossible. Wait a minute. I think that boat wants that ball there. Looks like we got ourselves a water snake. Cool. Let's grab this. And let's see if we can get you a ball. Boat happy. Not sure exactly what that did. Did it get us some money? Good for 100%ing everything, though. Ah, it's fun to get all that trash out of there. Seems like for the trash, you can really only get it from going one way, like this. You can only push it towards the facility. You can't really move it around. Woo! Excitement. Okay, a little bit more over here. So this is what's interesting, of course. Each area is kind of trying to implement new mechanics. Like, for example, the spray hose. We have the trash collection now, and also the oil scrubber. And there may be more coming up. Oh, now we have the new area. Hell yeah. Well, we'll do a little more cleaning, but since this is a demo, we won't focus too hard on completing everything. Although it looks like we got enough cash for at least 2 upgrades. Let's try to scoop up a little bit more. There we go. All right, a little extra cash. All right, so yeah, clearly there's a few little puddles left and some trash, but I think we could always circle back too, which might be an interesting way to come back and get more. There's something purple up there on the left side. Uh-oh. Hi, helicopter. Oh, thank you for the money. Oh. Another little hidden mechanic. Oh, we're full on oil again? Birds. Oh, there's more. All right, let's back it up. A little bit more. I need to know all about what it's like building, or rather living on a houseboat, by the way. Seeing some of the pictures of how this game is being developed and where it may be, where more than likely is being developed, makes me think a lot about unpacking as well. Some of the vibes of this game, both in its art style and music and whatnot, and just chill coziness, which is totally great. Reminds me a lot of Unpacking. There's also another game, too, some sort of a adventure camper cozy building game, and I would love to see somebody do something like that with a houseboat as well, where, again, space is kind of limited, but, you know, like, that's what makes it fun. Some of the most enjoyable times I've had in The Sims is with, like, the off-grid living simulator type deal where you're trying to make it a survival game. Thank you, helicopter. Woo! So yeah, when you're trying to build a tiny house in The Sims, that's a lot of fun. Have you done that before? Is that something you've done? What are some of the best DLCs for The Sims and or some of the worst? I know I hate to start controversy, but I wonder if some of you think of some of the DLCs in the same way I do. Well, we should have a new Sims coming soon. I wonder what it'll let us do. Houseboat? That'd be interesting. Alright, I need to upgrade our oil capacity again. I want to upgrade our little grabber, too. Some of these amounts of trash are getting quite big. There we go. And I don't need too much more speed. Give me more extendo. Extendo grabber. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Red Lobster. Isn't that a seafood place? Wow, we upgraded our oil capacity and it's already over capacity again. 67. Beautiful. Also, I like how the water, the effect of the water kind of reflecting the light on the ocean floor too is very nice. Good vibes, man. Now, let's test this game out a little bit. Let's see what happens if we... There's our Red Lobster. What happens if we just push this stuff up into the corner? Is there a way to get it out? We're doing QA testing now. Wow, looks like it's kind of tough for the boat actually to get stuck. So it looks like the hitbox is the boat and not the grabber itself. So we should be able to, yeah, pretty much go through the island there without too much trouble. Not bad. Ooh, wait a minute. Is the boat slowing down with added weight from cargo? As if there's more for the boat to actually push, so thus it has to go slower. Oh, there's Nemo. There he is, a little clownfish. No bigger clown than me, I suppose. Am I a clownfish? Nah, it'd probably be a giraffe. Alright, well, we have our solar panel again. Circling back one mo again. Hell yeah! Oh, is that a dolphin? Ah, there's dolphins swimming around now too. Kind of weird, this game. Like, there's now there's like a desert There's windmills everywhere, though, and solar panels everywhere. But now there's, like, dolphins, and... I guess each area kind of has its own theme. We did have turtles a few times, didn't we? Big Ninja Turtle fan, I think. Well, that's fairly clean. We'll have the intern come back and clean that up a little bit. Ah, damn it. It ended. I hate when that happens. Still, that's a good amount of time. Don't. No! Hold on. Let me bring that up on screen again, because that is a good one. All right, everybody, if you want to see more of this game, let me know down below in the comments section. You've all been fantastic. This game seems like a lot of fun, too. Available for Windows and for Mac as well for the whole thingy there. Made with Unity and whatnot. Sorry about the black screen. Some of my editing software, my main PC is kind of undergoing maintenance, so things are a little weird. I have to record everything literally with no editing. So yeah, give me a little love, a little bit of a experience, I guess. I got some talent, a little bit. Hey, thank you so much for trying out my game. I'm Lente. I live on a boat. A year ago, I quit Shoal to follow my dream of making a game. Now, is that a damn joke? Wait, no, it says school. But that O is so damn... Wait, the C is so narrow, I thought she wrote Shoal. I do this while living off savings and working part-time jobs. I hope you enjoy the demo. Yes, she literally just recently started, I think, a 2 or 3 day job at a convenience store, grocery store, to pay for the development of this game. So nothing but high fives and hell yeahs all around for people making their own games. This could lead into a game that, a lot of people enjoy, and then bigger and better projects in the future. So maybe after this one, in a few years, we'll see something even bigger. More boats. Remember, boats are just simply the trains of the sea, and I love that. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. You're all fantastic. Check down below in the description and download this one right now on Steam. And damn it, wish listed on Steam. I'm not asking. Support devs, man. And make sure you follow Lente on @LenteGameDev on Twitter/X, and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks for coming by for a little bit of a treat. I certainly do love games like Power Wash Simulator and all sorts of little maintenance and mechanic game. And this was just like cozy, brain off times 1,000. Y'all have yourself a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.